only 5 years before Brixton went up in flames, Notting Hill had exploded into violence. These colourful carnival scenes from 1976 masked a deep-seated resentment against the police. And like Brixton a few years later, things were about to turn nasty. This time, Don Lex was in the thick of the action. A photograph of him facing off against the police was immortalised when it was used by The Clash on one of their record sleeves.
It makes me look kind of hard because it essentially looks like I'm facing off with like 1,000 cops.
Yeah, it's all in the edit.
Yeah, it's all in the edit. But essentially what really happened was, behind me there's like 2,000 brothers with bricks and bottles getting ready to do their thing. And in front of me there's like 1,000 cops. And I'm like, okay, I better step aside. And just before I step aside, click.
At 4 o'clock, a small fight had broken out between black youths underneath the Westway flyover. Police tried to break it up, but came under attack.
You look around and all of a sudden, there's like 20 cops charging at you going, ah! That's the first way that we realised there was a riot going on. And later we found out, obviously, that the cops had heavy-handedly tried to arrest a brother for something or another. I've got no problem with the cops taking dickheads off the street. You know, but like I say, you've got to understand that the climate was such back then that the cops could have said, look, sir, could you kindly come this way? And it wouldn't have mattered. We would have kicked off anyway, because the feeling on the street was such that we were looking for an excuse to kind of get this frustration off our shoulders, which was basically 10 years of stop and search and being manhandled generally.
Was any of it organised?
No, it definitely wasn't organised, but it didn't take long for us to kind of, get our shit together.